Hi, guys. Hi. It's me. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me, guys? Is everything good? For some reason, the thumbnail didn't appear on, like, the actual stream. I gotta check that it's, like, working all good. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. How's it going? If you could not tell by my voice, I'm pretty sure getting sick. That's usually what happens when you travel. You know, you're just around a lot of people and you're on planes and stuff. So you are bound to get sick. It's sad, it sucks, but you're just still gonna get sick. I have some water next to me. I completely forgot to fill it up before the stream. I meant to do that, but oh well. Well, hello. Hello, how's everyone doing? It's Monday. How are you all doing? What is this? What is this stream? Well, for people who don't know, I went to Sonic Expo in Dallas earlier or last weekend. Literally just got back today. Last minute I was just like, I'll do a little Q&A stream. Why not, you know? Talk about it since it's fresh on my mind. Might as well. So yeah, that's what this is gonna be. It's kind of like a Q&A stream, so you guys can, like, you know, ask me things about the event, stuff like that. There's the chat. There we go. Yeah, it's just gonna be a kind of a chill Q&A stream. Nothing too big. Again, I am definitely getting sick, if you couldn't help tell by my voice. But yeah, this was an awesome event. So fun fact, guys, this was actually the biggest Sonic event ever. It was, it had 1,400 attendees. 1,400 attendees just for this event in Dallas, Texas. It was so much fun. There were so many awesome people there. There were so many things to do. The staff were just great. They just put on a really good show. There was just so much to do, and I'm gonna get into that, you know, by showing off pictures, some videos and stuff. I didn't take a whole lot of, like, pictures, unfortunately, but I did take a picture of some of the merch that I got and stuff. And I did take a few videos of a specific concert, which I will get into later. But yeah, it was just a really fun event. If you guys didn't make it, I would definitely recommend trying to go next time, because they did announce that it should be back in Dallas in 2024, hopefully. There's like a few things that they need to, like, figure out, because, you know, this was the first time they did this, so they have to, like, figure out. I mean, hey, they did this the first time, and it was the biggest event ever. Like, the biggest Sonic event ever, so hey, that's a win for me. That's a win for me, like, I feel like. But yeah, so I think, what would you guys like to see first? Would you guys like to, you know, see, photos, or would you like to see the merch I got first? You know, what would you like to see? We're gonna kind of go in, like, a specific order. I'm gonna kind of, like, talk a bit about it. We can even, like, open up a bit of Q&A right now before we get into, like, all the merch stuff. Well, let's go ahead and, okay, I see a few people wanted me to show off the merch first, so I'll definitely show off the merch first, but let's go ahead and do some, like, Q&A parts, and I'll just go ahead and give my, general thoughts. So this event was really good. It was really fun. There were a lot of awesome people. You know, there were a bunch of awesome voice actors there. There was some awesome content creators there. There was even Johnny Gioeli, you know, the Crush 40 singer, who had his own concert. There was just a ton of awesome people there. There were also people there that I weren't expecting to go, like Kirk Thornton, who is the current voice of Shadow right now. He was there, and that was a really pleasant surprise when he got announced. They got other people like Jason, Lisa, my buddy Pete. You know, we love Pete. We all love Pete in this chat, right? You know, blue hearts for Pete, guys. We love Pete. It was just such a great time. What was my favorite moment? Definitely, like, the concert. I'll show some videos. The concert was just, like, the best thing ever. It was just so awesome. You guys have no idea. Like, it was so awesome. And yeah, it was just like just so many awesome people, and I got to meet some awesome, you know, people and like stay, you know, meet some like friends, you know, of mine, which was always awesome. Let's go ahead and discuss a little bit though about kind of the troubles I had, and actually these troubles began very early on day 0, which was Friday, last Friday. So let me go ahead and tell you guys a story, okay? So, here was the kind of plan. So I was getting there a little earlier than other people. So I was gonna get there Friday, and there were gonna be 2 people that came there. So I was gonna get there Friday, and I actually booked a hotel for myself. I booked like a kind of a cheap hotel. It didn't have bed bugs, don't worry. It was actually a pretty nice hotel. But my plan was just kind of to stay there for, like the night, and then I was gonna go to the convention, and then meet up with some friends, and then room with them. But let me go ahead and tell you a story that happened. Okay, so I'm from California, so California to Dallas, not a hard flight. It's about 3 hours, so, I get on the flight, and, you know, that flight goes well. Only bad thing that happened is I brought my 3DS on the flight, and it just completely died, even though it said it was fully charged, so that was a little disappointing, but whatever, that was fine. Okay, so I land at the DFW like airport, and there was supposed to be a shuttle to my hotel. It said very clearly that there was a shuttle. I waited for, I kid you not, an hour, and the shuttle did not show up. I waited too long. I waited much longer than I needed to. I should not have waited that long. And so I just gave up eventually, and I just decided to just get an Uber. I was so tired of waiting. Like, I don't know if I missed the shuttle or like what the schedule was. You know, just to add insult to injury, once I got there, I saw the shuttle like actually operating later, and I was just kind of like, what the hell? I was just like, are you kidding me? So yeah, that sucked. I checked into my room, it was all good. You know, that was very freaking annoying, but it was fine. Once I got there, I actually did some video editing. I was talking about the video that might go up. I was saying it was gonna go up yesterday, but I was just so exhausted, and I'll explain why like later. But yeah, so I got to the hotel, it was all good. There were some people that stayed with me, and stuff like that, and then the next day we were off to the convention. And I'll go ahead and get to the convention stories in a bit, but it was just really fun. Just to give you like an overall view, it was really fun. We were definitely tired after walking around. It wasn't like I don't want to say it was like a super big like area, but it was definitely like big enough where there's a lot to do, but there's not like too much to do, if that makes sense. Like it had like a decent amount. So yeah. But anyways, I think let's go ahead and get into some pictures. I'll go ahead and show off some of the merch I got. But real quickly, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music for this, guys. I've kept this secret long enough. It's not really a secret. I just never really brought it to light. But guys, here I'm gonna look you in the eye and smile. It is time for anyone who doesn't already know to know what my real name is, because the merch has my real name on it, and I think even at Sonic Revolution it had my real name on it. But I just you know, I just never pointed it out, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, but I want to play like a little game real quickly. Yeah, if you know my name, don't say it. I want to play a little game. You guys have seen what I look like. You guys have seen, or you guys have heard what I've sounded like. I want to know, what do you think my name is? There's gonna be a lot of names in chat I could probably think. But I will tell you this. I will tell you this one hint, and I'm just kind of curious what people are gonna guess. My name is a gender neutral name. That is all I will say right now. Just throw out a guess. Just throw out a guess. No, Mola did not go like, she's from the UK and she's busy with university, so she could not go, but I definitely want her to go. Let's see. Got some name suggestions. I can see. Yeah, I see like a few people guessing. Man, that's the name that you see when you think of my voice. Okay, fine. Here, okay, I'll help you guys out a little more. Okay, my name starts with a C. There you go. Let's see if anyone can guess it. I am going to see if anyone else, if anyone can guess based on that. Remember, it is a gender neutral name. A gender neutral name. Let's see. Yeah, don't guess, Web. You're not allowed to guess. No one has said it yet. I am kind of curious if anyone... Christina is not a gender neutral name. Yeah, no one be cheating. Alright, well, I don't think anyone is going to get it, so I think it is just time to let you all know. You ready? Just make sure you guys keep it a secret just between you and me. Totally. Oh! Someone actually got it! It's Cameron! Yes, you're right. Congratulations, you got it right before I said it. I hope you didn't cheat and already know. Oh, but Soul for me, you got it. Yes. Hi guys, my name's Cameron. You spelled it completely wrong, Shayna. That's how you spell it. The secret's out, guys. Hi, that's my name. My name's Cameron. Yes, that's my real name. And I'm just telling you guys now because, I mean, it's gonna be on art, and you're also gonna not art, on the merch. So yeah, cool name. Thank you. I chose it myself. Not actually. My parents chose it. But yeah, let's just go ahead and so there you go, guys. You can clip it all you want, send it, and maybe it will go viral or something. I don't care. Do whatever you want with it. Let's go ahead and transition to this. Hello. It looks like we've got some good old merch to show off. Oh man, the chat's not on screen again. Come on, chat, get back on screen. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and go over some of the merch that I got. So this wasn't actually really merch. This was, oh yeah, even though you guys know my name is Cameron now, I'm not gonna be introducing myself as Cameron. I'm just, like, I'd prefer if everyone just still sticks to calling me Yoshi and stuff like that, or Silver whenever I'm in character. But anyways, this was kind of the official, like, pamphlet that they gave out. It had, like, the map, and, like, it was like a booklet. It, like, showed all the information, stuff like that, that, you know, we could see. And it was really cool, really good layout, really good artwork, stuff like that. So, really nice. Really nice. Awesome merch. Let's go ahead and go to the actual stuff, though. So here's an autograph from Ryan Bartley. What an amazing picture of her. She signed it to me, obviously, and she put one of Sage's quotes, which is, "Love, an emotional status too vague and too vast in its definition." Really great line from Sage. That's when, you know, Sage starts, you know, kind of feeling emotions in a way. And it's just a great line. So she asked me, like, she told me that was one of her favorite quotes, and she listed me another one, and I just kind of said, definitely has to be this one. I definitely want her to sign that one. So that is what I had her do. We'll get to pictures a little bit later, but I took, you know, a picture with Ryan as well, and she was so nice. She's so sweet. She's so nice. She's been officially, like, part of the Sonic fandom for over a year now. For a year now. It's been like a year and like 1 week. So yeah, and just a reminder, guys, we're replaying Sonic Frontiers Extreme Difficulty. I'm Silver in that, but we're still doing it. So if you haven't already, you know, started watching it, make sure to watch it, where you get to see me suffer in Extreme Difficulty. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to the next merch. We got Kirk Thornton as Shadow. This was a really awesome picture that I just had to get. As you can see, it says the ultimate life form. We got Shadow, the ultimate life form. So, you know, it was really nice of him. I got really lucky. I caught him when he was literally, there was no one at his table. It was like day 2, it was the Sunday, and his table was packed on Saturday, but there wasn't really anyone at his table on day 2. It was just kind of like dead. So I just kind of like walked right up and I was just like, you know, seems like you have no one here. He's just like, well, now we do. So yeah, Olivia, thank you for the 3 Australian dollars. Appreciate it. You are actually reminding me I need to put my little thing that if you want to support the stream, consider donating by, or I'm sorry, consider donating a super chat, becoming, I'll just put, or becoming a member. Those are like the best ways to do that. Or becoming a member. All support is appreciated, and I'll give you guys silver love. Go ahead and put my pinned comment there for you guys. But anyways, back to Kirk. So yeah, Kirk was really nice. He is really, really busy. So like I was talking to him and like the person that was working with him, and I was just telling him, man, I didn't expect you to actually show up because like you're always so busy. It was like, believe me, I am busy, but it just happened to work out at the right time, and it was great. And little known fact that I pointed out to him, he said I was the first one to point this out, and I'll point it out to you guys as well. So I don't know how many people know, but Kirk Thornton and Bryce Papenbrook, who is the voice actor of Silver currently, they both voice an anime called Sword Art Online. Bryce Papenbrook voices a character called Kirito, who is like the main character, and then Kirk Thornton voices a character called Klein, who is kind of like a side character, kind of a main character in some episodes. The funny thing is they play the polar opposite in that anime versus the Sonic games. Because in the Sonic games, or sorry, so in the Sonic games, Silver is kind of, I guess, like a little dorky, I guess you could say. That's like the best way to like describe him. He's dorky, kind of like innocent. You know, a great example is whenever Sonic is just like, I'm gonna own you, Silver. Okay, you know, he's like a little slow, stuff like that. And then you got Shadow, he's Shadow, you know, who's edgy, stuff like that. But in Sword Art Online, they're the exact opposite. Kirito, who is voiced by Bryce Papenbrook, is kind of the edgy one. He even dresses up in black. And Klein, voiced by Kirk Thornton, is the one who's kind of the nerd / geek. So it's kind of funny how they play the polar opposite of each other. They're in the same kind of thing, and they play the polar opposite of each other. I thought that was just kind of funny. He said I was the first person to point that out, so, you know, go me. I was the first one to point it out. So yeah, there's some, I guess, a fun fact for you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and continue with the merch. We got Lisa Ortiz. She has such nice writing. I'm gonna zoom in. Look at her nice writing. Look at this. Look at how awesome her writing is. Oh, my mouse isn't being displayed. Hold up, let me fix that real quickly. Let me capture cursor. There we go. Yeah, look at her writing. Just look at how nice her writing is. Look at that. She even put like hearts around it as well. And I actually have a very funny story. It was a little embarrassing, but it's funny. It's funny. Okay, so I paid to get her autograph and a photo, right? And I put down the merch with my silver plush. I had a silver plush that I was carrying around just so I could stand out, because why not? So I put that down, and I got a picture with her. We had to take like a few pictures because the lighting wasn't the best, but we eventually got a good picture. So, you know, I did that, and then I was off my, I went on my way. So then, like, I'd say maybe about like 30 minutes later or something, I'm kind of chilling, and I reach into my backpack, just kind of look at what I got. And I notice, where's the Amy Rose autograph? I was like, where'd I leave it? And I just realized that when I put down the poster and then Silver, I took Silver but completely forgot the print. So I had to go back to the booth. I didn't wait in line. I just kind of went back up, and I saw that they had saved it. Obviously, they would save it. They wouldn't throw it away. And they probably assumed I would just come back and get it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you guys got it. But yeah, I was just like, I promise I love this. I didn't mean to leave it. But yeah, the vendor there, or the person that was like helping Lisa Ortiz with like autographs and stuff and like payment, they just said like, oh, we're just glad that you came back for it. So yeah, that was like a little slightly embarrassing. You know, I didn't want Lisa to assume you know, I didn't love, you know, that she got that I'm sure that she like I didn't want her to assume that I didn't love her art or like her autograph, because I did love it. But yeah, that's a little story. Let's go ahead and continue to the next. We got an IDW, not the cover, but a comic. It's actually the full comic. Daniel was there, who is one of the IDW artists. He was really awesome, and I bought this comic, and now I gotta read it. But then again, I have to catch up on my IDW reading, because I've only read like the first main arc, and by read I mean I listened to Adrenaline Dubs do it. Shoutouts to Adrenaline Dubs, they're awesome people who were also there. I didn't get a picture with them, but they were awesome people. Yeah, they were there, and it was awesome. They signed the comic, and now I got a comic to read. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. We got Victor McKnight's merch. If you guys don't know who Victor McKnight is, he is an awesome music artist who makes a ton of music on his channel. And you guys might see that thing that says Darker Side of Me. That was a new song that debuted at the concert, the Crush 40 concert. He worked with all these people who are listed to make a song in hype for the Sonic 3 movie. And I don't have a recording of it, sadly, but I'm sure if you look up Sonic Expo Darker Side of Me, you'll be able to hear it. It is an amazing song, and it was a blast. And not Johnny, but Victor had been holding on to that secret for over a year. He'd been holding on to it since May of last year. Not May of this year, May of 2022. So yeah, that's a long time to be holding on like a secret for. Let's go ahead and continue. So this was awesome, awesome little print, as you could see, autographed. But then I also got this, which is his Until the End little cover. He has an album of all the Sonic Frontier songs. You know, Undefeatable, Break Through It All, Find Your Flame, Dear Father. They don't have like the new stuff from the new update, but they have you know, the main stuff that came out in the main game, and that was awesome. So I had to get the poster. He signed it as well, and he gave me a little covering, which was awesome. So I need to figure out where to put all this merch. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. So these were some stuff that I also got. So I got a little silver keychain, because, hey, I gotta get a keychain. When I drive, I just want to see silver. I gotta see silver. And then my good buddy, my awesome friend Emerald was there, and another friend of mine, Dawn. They were both together sharing a booth. Or, well, Emerald was the person that was there. Dawn was also going, and just kind of like, Dawn wasn't invited as like an official guest, but he stayed with Emerald most of the time, so, you know, he was like chilling by his booth. But they're both awesome. If you guys don't know who Emerald is, he is a Sonic speedrunner. He streams on Twitch. He is really awesome. You should go check him out if you are interested in speedrunnings. He gave me that button. He had those buttons, and I was just kind of like, I have to get these. It's awesome. So yeah, you know, these were some cool things that I also got. And now, one of the last merch items that I got was this thing right here. This was an art gallery piece. I bought it, and it was actually basically all the money in that in that room goes to charity. I forget what charity it was, but it was something supporting adults with autism. It was some sort of charity like that. And let me just tell you, it was really, like, I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get this, because at like 4 o'clock or something, maybe 3 o'clock, they announced that everything was pay what you can afford, minimum of $5. So the room just flooded with people just trying to get like the last remaining pieces. Like, it was just, the room was like kind of like, it wasn't like empty, but it was just kind of like, it was starting to get flooded with people. So, you know, I had to buy it fast. It was like the last one. I managed to get it. But anyways, guys, I saved the best piece for last. I got it for my amazing girlfriend. I told her I'd try to get her at least one thing, and I did. So, guys, what do you think I got for my girlfriend? You guys know Molo style. I don't think Molo's here. She's probably asleep because it is 1:30 in the morning for her. But what do you think I got for her? It is merch, I will tell you that. But you know, if you know anything about Molo, what do you think I got for her? You know, what kind of Sonic thing do you think I got for her? Can anyone make any predictions? Kind of curious. Tails merch, Sonic fan art. Let's see, Tails or Sonic art piece. Some Blaze art. Well, she doesn't actually voice Blaze. Tails mug. No. Alright, here. You guys aren't really on the right track, unfortunately. So I will just go ahead and show you guys. I got her this amazing piece of work. Victor was selling these. He found the print and printed them out. He was selling them. So we got that, and she is going to frame it and cherish it forever, as you can see. She has got the president picture of Sonic and Shadow. So there you go. There you go. I got that. I got that for her. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, she's very happy. I literally like sent it to her and she was just like, "Let's go!" That is not from Sonic Adventure 2. That is from Shadow the Hedgehog, actually. But yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that is all the merch I bought, I believe. Here, I don't want to go to the next thing because I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this for now. Yeah, let me see. Yes, that was actually all the art. So let me go ahead and go into some stories before I go to actual, like, before I show, like, actual photos of, like, me with the voice actors and stuff. So I do have to, you know, I do have to tell you guys something, and you guys might be a little surprised, but I'll tell you why. I did not actually get an autograph from Pete, but that is just because I already had his autograph and stuff. And you might be thinking, well, you had to have at least gotten a picture with him or something, right? Right? Yes and no. I gave him a little gift, right? And he wanted to take a picture with me with it. He has it on his phone, and I still need him to send it to me. So I kind of don't have it, but I do have a picture with him. I promise you that. I just can't show it off this stream, unfortunately. But what I will show you guys is the little gift I got him. So you guys know Alexa Lynn. She does a few art stuff on my channel. Well, I commissioned her to do this. So, to give you guys some context, when I first met Pete, he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He clearly loved that Hawaiian shirt, and he told me, even on the live stream when we first did it, he loves to surf. It is like his, like, meditation. It is just something that he just is really, like, he really loves, and is like his workout, and he's very passionate about. So I was just kind of like, hey, let's go ahead and have Silver shred some waves. So look at that. We got Silver. This isn't just Silver, it's Pete. Look, it's Pete, guys. We got Pete surfing on some lava. Isn't that awesome? Had to do something like that. Look at that. Awesome, isn't it? Gotta love it. So, you know, thanks Alexa for drawing the art. He loved it. He got a picture with me with it. I unfortunately don't have it. But I'm sure Pete will maybe post it later. I'll be on the lookout for Twitter. I'll retweet it, guys, so make sure to follow me on Twitter. Make sure to follow Pete on Twitter, obviously, as well. If you're not following Pete on Twitter, I can't believe it. I'm sure he'll maybe tweet it, or he'll send it to me, something like that. But let me go ahead and get into some stories real quickly, because I got some stories to tell. So here's the funny thing. I met up with Pete a little earlier than expected. So we were in the main, like, hallway waiting for the event to actually get opened, right? And I hear the crowd start to cheer. And I'm just like, I assume maybe someone notable walked in. Something like that. And then next thing I notice is I just see Pete scurrying through the crowd of people trying to run. And then I just see him there, and I'm just like, oh, what's up, Pete? And then he's just like, yo, what's up, buddy? And then he just gave me a hug, and then he ran off to go do something. I don't know what he forgot or what he was kind of in a hurry for, but it was really, really funny. Also, Asian Boy, thank you for the $2 donations. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for that generous donation. But yeah, he literally just kind of like ran by, and I just happened to see him. I was like, hey, what's up, dude? And he gave me a hug. You know, I gave him a hug. Stuff like that, and yeah, you know, so it was kind of funny. Like, that's when I saw him. I wasn't expecting to see him like before I went up to his booth. But yeah, then the event opened. I went up to his booth. I gave him a hug. You know, told him it was great to see him. Stuff like that, because you know, if you guys don't know, Pete and I are good friends now. We just, like, when we did the interview back in 2022. I say back in, but it was only like over a year ago. But we just kind of, like, you know, stayed in contact, you know, and we've just been, you know, he's just, like, such a great friend. We're, like, the best of friends now. You know, he, like, you know, he's such a great inspiration. He's such, like, a great dude. He continues to get more wholesome and wholesome every time I see him, and I'll go ahead and prove that by showing you all something in a bit. But yeah, I showed him, I showed him the artwork, and he loved that, and I took a picture with him. Jinx, the way I met him is I reached out to him thanks to a friend who helped me get in contact with him, because when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I wanted to do something special, so I got him for an interview, and we just stayed in contact ever since. Like, you know, we follow each other on Twitter, we message each other every so often, we keep in contact. Because, guys, I've mentioned this before, and I'll say it again. Pete and I are planning another thing on this channel. I don't want to say what it is, but let's just say it's going to be big. It's going to involve a lot of people that you love. Or not a lot of people, but just it's going to involve a decent amount of people that you guys are going to love seeing. We're planning something together, and we're actually going to be talking about it soon. I tried to actually see if we could find some time to like, talk about it at the event, but he was just really busy, which makes sense, you know. He's pretty busy, like, you know, he's busy. He's a busy dude. He's doing auditions all the time. He's, you know, he's going to conventions all the time. Stuff like that. He's a busy dude, but he's a great dude. You know, we love Pete. But anyways, let me, listen, I told you guys that Pete is really, really wholesome. Let me go ahead and prove that. There's not really a good video of this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show off the audio. I didn't actually record this. So there was a voice actor panel, and, you know, they had the voice actors. They had, like, you know, Kirk, Pete, you know, Mike Pollock. Mike Pollock was there. Ryan Drummond was there as well. And that was awesome. And one of the fans asked them what was their favorite, like, Sonic merch that they got. So I'll just go ahead and let Pete go ahead and speak for himself. Listen, he can't get any more wholesome than this. So here, just go ahead and take a listen.
I have a few. One is when I steal Jason's bling tonight. That's gonna be number one.
I guess real quick, just for context for that, Jason has a gold, like the Sonic gold necklace that a fan gave him, and Pete was just saying that he was gonna steal it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to this.
Second one is my buddy Cameron, who's, I assume, here somewhere. Hey, buddy, how are you? Guys, if you're not watching Cameron's YouTube channel, he's awesome, and he's, you know, he does a great voice of Silver.
You see what I mean?
And we had an amazing interview, and we just hit it off. He's just a rad dude. And at Revolution in June, he handed me this picture that made me weep. It was literally him as Silver, and then me as Silver in a Hawaiian shirt that I wore when we first met, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. Yeah, he's just a sweet dude. So give him a hug if you see him. And then,
someone actually did get up and gave me a hug, which was funny. So real quickly, just before I continue that, because I want him to explain the other thing he got, because it wasn't anything to do with me, but it was really cool. Literally, I was like near the front, and he was like, I assume he's here, and I just kind of like waved to him, and then he just said that. He just said that. He was just so sweet. He was just so sweet. and just completion. But it was really funny because after he said like, "Hey buddy, what's up?" Like I had like 200 people like turned in my direction. Like I don't know how many people were in that panel room. It was a decent amount, but I just saw everyone's head turn in my direction. And I was just like, okay, now everyone's attention is on me. I just kind of did like a little whip. I was like, "Hi guys." But yeah, Pete just mentioned all that, completely like shouted me out saying like, "Guys, you need to check out, Cameron's, YouTube channel, Who Voices Silver." Like, you can't get more wholesome than that. But here's the other thing that he got at this convention, which was really awesome.
Today, my boy Riley, where are you at, Riley? You here? I hope you're here. Yo, Riley 3D printed me Silver's boot, and it is the coolest thing that I've ever seen in my life. So, who cares about official merch? You guys are the best.
So some context in case you guys couldn't hear it. There was a fan there. His name was Riley, or their name is Riley, and they literally 3D printed Silver the Hedgehog's boot and just gave it to him. That I saw that, and that was like the coolest thing I had ever seen. It was just so freaking cool. It was so awesome. It was really cool. But yeah, like listen, Pete is just such an amazing human being. He just continues to surprise me with sweet comments like that. It's so great. And it's funny. So after the panel was done, I saw him leaving. I gave him a hug and I just said, "Dude, you can't keep getting more wholesome. You keep getting more wholesome. I can't believe it." But then he just turns to me and he says, "Oh, but I can." He took that as a challenge. So like, listen, guys. Like, I don't know who your favorite Silver voice actor is. I would hope it's Pete, but Pete is just such a nice person. He's just such an awesome human being. Like, he's just such a cool human being, and that is why we connected so much. I mean, guys, listen, the whole reason I started Silver was because I loved Pete's performance, and because of that, it has evolved into a friendship with him. Like, just because of Silver, we have become friends, and like, he's just so nice. I can go on for hours on how great Pete is, but like, yeah, and here, I guess I'll show you guys real quickly, in case you don't remember. So the photo he was talking about, or the thing he was talking about, was this thing. This is what I gave him back at Sonic Revolution back in June of this year. As you can see, it's me, Silver the Hedgehog with the hoodie, and the YouTube logo, and then him as Silver the Hedgehog when he was in the Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, this is what I gave it to him, and he said he literally cried. I didn't notice. He hit it very well, but yeah, he said that he definitely teared up because it was a birthday present because it was his birthday like a week before Revolution. So I just gave it to him as like a little bit of a birthday present. Shouts to Az, who my buddy Az, he's the one that made this. They go on Twitter as Cosmichi. I forget. I don't know. Look at some of my other videos. You're bound to find their social media in the description. But yeah, this is just such an image that will remain to this day. I guess just to confirm, guys, it was printed out. Like, both the photos that I showed you guys, they were printed out, so I got to hand them as like a print. I didn't just have them draw and then just show them. I had them printed out at like CVS or something like that. Yeah, guys, blue hearts for Pete. We love him. He's amazing. He's such a great person. And he will continue to be in your guys' life, whether you like it or not, because, hey, listen, he and I are friends, and we're planning stuff on this channel. We've been planning this for a while. It's been kind of like in the works for a while, but hey, when it happens, it's gonna be great. Let's see, what are some other things I can talk about? Let's see, I guess I can get into this. Guys, I didn't meet 1 or 2 or 3. There were 6 fans that I met. There were 6 people that recognized me. And listen, I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but listen, as for someone who doesn't really show his face a whole lot, even though if you Google my face, you'll find me. The fact that I had 6 people like recognize me, or like they asked me if I was the Silver VA, like that's pretty good. There was even one person who was wearing my merch. It was my Futuristic Crew merch. and I decided to give them a little autograph and a picture. They were super nice. There were 2 people, to my knowledge, in the lounge that I got to meet, and they were really awesome. There was one person I already knew that was going because they had mentioned it in calls there, someone that joined the calls a bit, so I got to see her, and she was awesome. Got a picture with her and everything. Again, I don't have these photos because they were taken on, like, the phone, but just believe me, guys, I'm not making this up. And then there was another person who I met after that panel, actually, who came up to me and recognized me, probably because Pete pointed me out and stuff that I was here, so that's great. But yeah, I got a picture with them. I autographed something with them. It was definitely interesting signing autographs. But hey, that's what we do. We sign autographs, stuff like that. But yeah, it was really awesome. And then there were a few other fans I met. There was one fan whose mother, so the fan wasn't there. He was just not there right now, but his mother had come up to me and wanted me to sign his hoodie because her son had said he said that, you're the silver YouTuber and he wants you to sign his hoodie. So I was like, oh yeah, of course. And because he wasn't there, I decided to ask, hey, do you want to record a video of me saying something nice to them? And they were like, oh yeah, sure. So I just, did a little video. Just kind of saying hey, it's Yoshizilla, just want to say, thank you so much for the support of my videos and stuff like that. It truly means the world. And then I had my silver plushie in my hand and I just said, here, I'll go ahead and turn down my mic just a little for this. But I essentially said, thank you for becoming part of the futuristic crew. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's no use. Ooh, that was a nice voice crack. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick. But I just ended it with, it's no use. Gotta end it with the iconic "it's no use." So yeah, sorry for the voice crack, guys. I am sick. I am getting sick, at least. But yeah, that was awesome. But then, to make matters even better, there was a kid who recognized me by my voice. He was with his parents. He was like, "Oh my gosh, that's the silver YouTuber!" And I gave him a high five and I got a picture with him, which was great. So yeah, it was very nice. It was very awesome. And then there was someone in the art gallery that recognized me. So in the art gallery where the charity stuff was happening, there were artists who could go in and basically draw and put their artwork kind of up for people to potentially purchase, which is really cool. There was this person that just pointed at me saying, "You're the silver VA, aren't you?" And I was like, yes, I am. And they, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get into, oh my gosh, the video, of all the videos they said they loved the Dark Shadow and Sonic one. I was like, oh my gosh, that one was made so long ago, and oh man, that is a video that it was fun, but why did I make that? You won't be seeing any of that anymore, guys, just to let you know. I definitely got a little I don't want to say embarrassed, but I was definitely just oh my gosh, of all the videos, that's the one that was your favorite? Oh gosh. But that's fine. I got a picture with them and everything. And then actually, this was the first person I actually met up with. So I was in kind of my group of people, and there was another person that came up and introduced themselves. They're like, "Hey, I'm so and so," and it was like, "Oh, hey, I'm Yoshizilla," and they were like, "Wait, are you the Silver the Hedgehog YouTuber?" And then we all just start cracking up because literally 5 minutes ago I said, "How long do you think it's gonna take until I get recognized?" And they said, "Probably not that long," and then that just happened. So it was really, really, really funny. So yeah, it was really, really wild to have, people come up and recognize me and, just recognize my voice and stuff like that. And I tried to stand out. I wore a silver shirt, silver shoes, and I had silver, on my shoulder, just kind of chilling there. So I tried to make myself stand out, but obviously I could just be seen as, a huge silver fan versus, the silver YouTuber. But hey, maybe one day, guys, I'll go to these events maybe as an actual guest. It all depends on if they invite me as a guest, and I can't really ask to be invited. It has to be more oh, do people want me? So hey, Sonic Expo sent out a form, so if you want to see me appear at an event as like as a guest, you know, put me down as someone you'd like to see as a guest. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. There are more important people that you want to see. Make sure you always put that you want to see Pete again. But yeah, like, you know, it was just like, it was really awesome just meeting like fans, and you know, for people to like say like, oh, I love your videos, stuff like that. You know, it was great. It was just such a great time. Anyone have any questions that they want to ask before I get back to the photos? Star Fox, thank you for the $5 donation. How would I rate my overall experience at Sonic Expo this year? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Definitely a 10. Like it was such, like, I don't think, okay, there was like a few times where I was like not having the best time, but that was like just times where like, I'll explain it later. I'll get into a little more detail a little later, but it was a positive experience overall. There wasn't really one bad experience, or if there was like a bad thing that happened, it was just a small thing compared to the big event overall. Like everything was just so great. Like, you know, it was an amazing experience, and I will definitely go next year, if they have it next year. But yeah, let's see. There were really only 2 full days I got to experience. Saturday was definitely the best day, because that was the day of the concert, and there were so many just awesome people there. There were so many awesome artists there, awesome vendors, awesome voice actors, stuff like that. Just so many cool people, you know? I know I've been like repeating myself, but really, guys, they were just such awesome people. Sonic Expo is located in Dallas, Texas, and they did confirm that's going to be in Dallas, Texas next time. When that will be, I don't know. They want to try and do it in 2024, but we don't know. By the way, guys, just to clarify, keep the questions related to the stream, because this is a chance for you guys to ask about the Sonic Expo experience. Any advice for someone who wants to go next year? Well, it's definitely going to be overwhelming to be in a room with a bunch of people. Go with a group. Definitely go with a group. Don't go by yourself. I'm sure you'll have fun going by yourself, but definitely have some friends or family or people that you know that are going to go with, preferably who are Sonic fans. But yeah, you know, expect to spend a lot, because you will definitely spend a lot of money there, stuff like that. Oh yeah, there were a ton of Sonic cosplayers. I did not get any pictures with them, but I'm sure if you look on Twitter, guys. Hey, Solus Q, nice to see you. I'm sure if you look on Twitter, guys, you will find a bunch of Sonic cosplayers. You know, there was a person who dressed up. There were like people who dressed up as Cowboy Knuckles. There's people that dressed up as Surge, Sonic, Amy, Blaze, Silver. You name it. You know. So, you know, it was awesome. You know, it was awesome. I definitely spent a lot of money there, so like I said, you definitely want to make sure you prepare yourself. I mean, not even just including the con. The travel was kind of expensive. The hotel I lucked out on because there were people I could split the cost with. But yeah, if you go to an event like this, expect to spend a lot of money, because you know, I mean, you could just go and have a good time anyways, but just expect to spend a lot of money. I mean, I'm not gonna give an actual number of how much I spent, but I spent a decent amount of money. Like, you know, don't worry, it wasn't like anything obnoxious, like 1,000 or anything. But you know, it's just such a fun experience. It was just such a fun experience, and just expect to spend money. Let's go ahead and get to some of the pictures, guys. I mean, I showed you some of the merch I got, but I think I need to show you some of the pictures. So, here is me with Ryan Bartley, the voice of Sage. She is so sweet and kind. I actually saw her at SAC Anime. She was at SAC Anime, and I got to see her for the first time there. But I didn't actually get an autograph or a photo with her, so I was kind of like, oh, I have to this time. She was just so sweet, so kind, so friendly, you know, loves what she does, you know, loves being a part of the fandom. And it was really fun. Like, I absolutely just loved seeing her. She was just so awesome. She's so nice, guys. Let's go and get into some other pictures. We found this little thing right here. As you can see, we found Shadow. We found Shadow in a bit of a maid cosplay, as you can see. So yeah, we just found that. I just had to get a picture of it. There was a Sonic Maid Cafe. I didn't go to it, but they had like some artwork, and I guess they had Shadow in like a maid outfit. There was one of him like in like an actual like butler slash waiter outfit, stuff like that. But you know, they just did this. It was pretty cool. And by the way, I guess to talk about some other stuff that we were there. So I mentioned that there were panels. So there were awesome panels there. There was a karaoke room, and I decided to, for whatever reason, sing "Breakthrough It All." I actually did pretty good. And I even like told people, hey, I need everyone to get into it and help me sing. And there was an Amy cosplayer that came up on the stage. It was like a small stage and did backup dancing for me, so that was awesome. Was not recorded, but that's okay. You know, hey, that's okay. But yeah, it was really cool. And I actually did pretty good. It's a hard song, but I did pretty good. Let's go ahead and go through some more pictures. Here's kind of like some of the stuff that was there. Oh, my mouse is not on screen. I think I should probably turn on my mouse, because that'll make things a little easier. So yeah, as you can see, there's some nice little pillows. There's Silver in the butler outfit, as you can see. There's Murder, Sonic the Hedgehog, Blaze, you know, version. And some other stuff right here. Got some plushies right here. They have Silver and Blaze right next to each other, as you can see, which is awesome. That's also some nice Silver artwork right there, and some Sonic artwork. It was awesome. Really awesome stuff. Let's go ahead. Oh, and someone spent $50, I guess. Someone spent $50, I guess. I didn't mean to get that in the shop, but someone spent $50. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and just continue. Let's go and see. There was a giant Silver plush there. I did not buy it because I did not feel like spending like, maybe like, it was probably like $90. I'm gonna be real. No, not 15, 50, 50. But yeah, there was a Silver plush here. I didn't get it because I have no idea how I'd fit that in my backpack. But yeah, nice little Silver plushie for anyone who loves Silver. Let's go ahead and let's see what else we got here. So this was the voice actor panel. I didn't show the video whenever Pete was talking, but yeah, this was the voice actor panel, and they seem to have like such a great time. As you can see, we got Jason, Lisa, Ryan. We got the Ryans next to each other. Mike, Pete, who I guess is taking a picture or a video, and then we got Kirk. So yeah, they had an awesome time. I'm sure the panels are recorded, so like give it a few days, guys. If you look up at like Sonic Expo panel, I'm sure you'll find a bunch of stuff. So you know, just do that. Yeah, you got the two Ryans next to each other. So yeah, you know, it was really cool. That was a great panel. This Eggman guy is the one that hugged me whenever Pete, you know, said give Cameron a hug. So you know. That was awesome. That was definitely awesome of him. You know, I accepted the hug. So yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I just want to mention, if any fans meet up with me, feel free to give me a hug. You know, just like give me like maybe a warning, maybe like have your arms open. But like, you know, hey, if you meet me at a convention, give me a hug. I'll accept a hug. You know, just like let me know that you're a fan. Don't come up to me and immediately hug me. Like mention you're a fan, and then give me a hug if you're cool with it. If you're not cool, give me a hug, then I'll give you a fist bump or something, or a high five. Something like that. Let's go ahead and continue. This was the group of people I was with, you know, that I was with for most of the time. Most like older folks, older fans will potentially remember these people, but the guy next to me there is actually Nexus. If you guys remember, he had, I mean, he still technically has a VR chat RP hub, a Sonic VR chat thing, and he used to voice Shadow on the channel way back when, back in like 2021, like for a bit. So yeah, you know, if anyone here remembers Nexus, then you're the fans who have been here pretty long. And there were a bunch of just other people who were awesome, and yeah, this was the main group of people I kind of hung out with. I did kind of skip off to go do some other things, but excuse me. But it was fun. It was very fun. Here's me with Lisa. She's so friendly, so nice, you know. I still love her Amy voice. She's covering Amy right now. So that's cute. Thank you for the $2 donation. Vibes? This was vibe. We were vibing. At least I think that's what it says. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But yeah, Amy there's actually wearing the Winter Olympics. It's the Winter Olympics, Amy. So where she has like the sweater, and she's just so adorable. But yeah, here's me with Lisa. She's so friendly. She was so friendly. I mean, they were all friendly. You know, they're I don't want to be like, oh, some of the voice actors are mean. No, everyone was super nice and super chill. So it was awesome meeting her. I'm sorry, Lisa, that I left your autograph on the table. Please forgive me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see what the next picture we have is. Oh yeah, so they had some cutouts here. We had it over here, but we were covering them. This was, you know, what was here. We got Silver, you know, and Shadow, and obviously Eggman. There was also Knuckles and Tails, but there was no Sonic. I was kind of funny. I was like, "Where's Sonic?" But oh yeah, and there was also Sage. You can kind of see her right there. But yeah, it was awesome. Here's Jason. I only actually paid for a photo. I didn't get his autograph because I already have his autograph, and I was really debating, do I want to get a photo with him? And I was like, whatever. And really awesome thing, he actually remembered me. He recognized me and remembered me because he went to Sonic Revolution, and I got to talk with him for a bit. There's a donation. I just decided, you know, I kind of just decided his line was short, because his line was long most of the time. But I just decided his line was short. I'll go say hi to him and I'll get a picture with him. So he was really awesome. He complimented my hair. He mentioned that my hair is like what his hair is like if he were to like let it out. Cause you guys can't really tell here, but he's actually got his hair tied. He's got very, very long hair. Also, that's the gold keychain, or the gold like necklace that Pete wants to steal. Maybe he did steal it. I don't know if he was successful. But yeah, oh yeah, I have the silver plushie, cause I was kind of like, why not? I'll pose with it. But yeah, I did not get an autograph from Jason, cause I already have his autograph, so I decided to get a picture with him. He's such a cool dude. It was great to see him again. It was really great that he recognized me too. That's always like a nice thing when, like, you know, someone like Jason like recognizes you. But you know, it was awesome. It was awesome. Let's go ahead and continue on. Let's see what the next photo is. Me and Victor. You can tell this is a different day because of my hair. This was like day 2. Oh, and I'm also wearing a different shirt. Yeah, Victor is, like I said, the artist, like the song artist that makes a lot of songs on his channel, a lot of Sonic songs. Him and his brother. He's a super cool dude, and he was really excited for all of us to hear his newest song, which is The Darker Side of Me. So, you know, it was really awesome to meet him. And he also, I'm so glad that I got the Sonic and Shadow picture from him, because they were actually going out pretty fast. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. So Kirk Thornton, this is a little bit of a blurry picture, sorry about that, guys, but Kirk Thornton was there. He's the voice of Shadow. He was so kind to let us do like a few different poses. Some of them are a little blurry, unfortunately, but that's okay. As you can see, his face is a little blurry right here. But yeah, you know, he's such a cool dude. I like this photo. Yeah, we just both, you know, did like a few different poses, as you can see. A little thumbs up, a little like, wah, and then, hey! So, you know, unfortunately, this is the only one that's not blurry. This one's kind of blurry. Like, it's a little blurry on my face, and then this one is blurry on his face, but then finally, we got a good picture with both of us. So, you know, there we go. Oh, you can see Silver on the right there on the table. Yeah, he was so nice. He was so friendly. Again, I keep repeating myself about them being friendly. They are just friendly, you know? They are friendly. Yeah, I actually, unpopular opinion, I actually like his voice as Shadow. You know, like a lot of people seem to not really like his voice for Shadow. I actually like it. you know, hey guys, listen, whenever it comes to who your favorite voice actor is, you can have a favorite, but you know, I tend to say like who my favorite is. I don't usually say who's the best. I usually refer to it as who's my personal favorite. I respect all the voice actors in the Sonic community. They've all done great stuff. I just have a few personal favorites. Like, personally, Jason is my favorite version of Sonic and Shadow. But I absolutely love, like, Ryan Drummond, Roger Craig Smith, you know, David Humphrey, you know, Kirk here. I love all of them as Shadow. And Sonic. You know, stuff like that. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else we got. This is my buddy Emerald, and Don. He is these are the speed runners. They're really awesome people. I don't know how many people know this, but I'm involved in the speedrun community. This was like the first thing I did the most time before my Sonic stuff, and I still do it. Yeah, he ended up being there, and it was really awesome because, not Dom, Dawn, spelled D-A-W-N. Yeah, they're really awesome people. Go check them out on Twitch, guys. If you go to twitch.tv/emerald, it's actually spelled like this. That's how you spell his name, twitch.tv/emerald. And then Don SR. You should go check them out. They're awesome. They're awesome people. They're really nice. They're friends of mine, and you know, you should go see them. By the way, no, I did not misspell Emerald. That is how it is spelled. You know, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and go to some more pictures. What do we have coming up next? Oh yeah, so here's this amazing, like, photo. So there was a panel where the Sonic actors, some of them, it was Jason, Pete, Ryan Bartley, and then an Eggman cosplayer. They played some Jackbox, and this came out, as you can see. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is. Yeah, so they played Jackbox. We got to be in the audience and like kind of play along. It was really cool. It was really cool. They had like a lot of fun. It was a little hassle to get started, but it eventually worked out, and it was cool. It was really cool. This was what like the artist alley kind of looked like. This was like near the end of the day. There's some cosplayers for you guys. This was like near the end of the day when like day 2, when everyone was kind of like starting to like wind down. But this is kind of what like the main room looked like, as you can see, and it was really it was really cool. It was really awesome. Let's go ahead and see some more pictures. We got some awesome Shadow art. I wanted to buy more merch, but I limited myself on how much money I was going to spend because I was already spending a decent amount. So I think of the stuff I got, I'm glad I got. Oh yeah, here's me with Silver. I decided, oh yeah, there's a Tails one. I decided to take a little picture with the silver thing, which is cool. Hey, look, you got 3 silvers there. You got me, you got the cutout silver, and then you got the plush silver, which was awesome. Let's see, what else we got? What else we got? This is, you guys may have not seen his face that much, but you've heard his voice and you've seen his memes. It's the Sonic meme guy, Turbojet. He was really awesome to see. He's got great hair, by the way. He's got really great hair. Just want to point that out. He's got great hair. Yeah, you know, I didn't get to see him too much, but you know, I saw him a bit. He was awesome, and I just decided to like ask him, hey, you want to take a picture? And he was like, sure. Oh yeah, I had Silver kind of like strapped on my through my backpack the entire day. So that's what happens. So there's Silver. He's in for a ride. He was actually pretty comfortable. Don't worry, I treat my Silvers with respect. Don't worry. But yeah. Here's another picture of Artist Alley, kind of like how it looked. Kind of like another angle. As you can see, there's some shirts you can get. There's some more artwork. Really awesome. There's like a lot of cool things. There's so many awesome things there. Let's see, what else do we got? Sam Procrastinates, or Same Procrastinations, whatever they go by. He was there. He is so nice. He is so awesome. I personally don't watch his videos all too much, but I see his like facial reactions all the time where it's like, you know, like, yo, or like, you know, something like Sorry, guys. Where it's like something like that. But you know, he was such a chill dude. I actually wanted to get him to sign something, but I completely forgot to ask him. But he was a chill dude. He was really awesome. I got a nice picture with him, and yeah, hey, you know, he has his own YouTube channel. He does his stuff there. You know, I'm hoping to see him again. He's really nice all around. This is the last picture that I have. This is Joshua, who absolutely killed it on guitar during the Crush 40 performance concert. This photo's a little blurry. I think I downloaded the wrong photo. We took a few, so there's probably one that's not blurry, but you guys unfortunately have to get the blurry one. But yeah, Joshua was the guitarist that played during the Crush 40 concert. He absolutely killed it. He was awesome. I sadly did not get a picture with Johnny Gioeli because you had to buy a separate ticket to have a meet and greet, and I just decided not to pay for it. And you know, it was fine. Maybe next time. But yeah, it was just he's such a chill dude. I talked to him for a bit. And he talked about how much of an honor it was to play on stage with Johnny, and like, you know, hey, you know, he was so awesome, you know. You guys had to have been there for the performance. Like, the performance was just so freaking awesome. Like, it was just so awesome, and you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm gonna show you guys some videos, but you guys would have had to been there in person for it to, like, you know, to truly understand the experience. The game room was pretty cool. There was a game room. I didn't really step into it all too much. There were people playing Smash. There were people playing like Sonic Adventure 2, like the battle stuff. There were people playing like, I think there was someone playing Sonic Superstars. But yeah. That was really awesome. Now, before I kind of end this off by showing the videos, which I'm not going to play all of them because I have a decent amount. I even only download like a few of them. But you guys have any questions? Any more questions you want to ask? Thank you all for joining the stream. I know this is kind of like a chill stream, so not too many people are here. But hey, we've been streaming for an hour and we've just kind of been chilling, talking, having a good time. You know, hope everyone's, you know, having a good day. It's Monday, I know. But, you know, hope everyone is having just a great day, you know? Great Monday. I definitely am glad to be home. I am definitely glad that I get to sleep in my own bed tonight. You know, I'm glad. You know, I'm really glad that, you know, I get to sleep in my own bed. Oh, hi, Multi. I didn't realize you were here. Hello, good to see you, dude. We're just talking about Sonic Expo. Did I eat anything at Sonic Expo? No, there wasn't any themed food. We just went out to eat. Like, I had Whataburger for the first time. And I had Rising Canes or whatever it's called. For like the first time. You know, I just kind of got some good stuff. Like, I got some wings, I got some burgers, stuff like that. I got mostly fast food. But yeah. Let's see. Did I meet the same artists or new artists when you go to Expo? So it's both. I meet the same and similar, and like new people. Like, you know, I guess people that I've seen before. I've seen, you know, I've seen Jason before. I've seen, well, those are voice actors, but I've seen like Jason before. I've seen, you know, Pete many times. Love him. I saw Ryan Drummond before, I've seen Ryan Bartley before, and Mike Pollock. I didn't actually end up getting a picture of Mike Pollock. His booth was kind of slow, so I just kind of went up and said hi to him and just like said, you know, hope you were having a good day, stuff like that. Just had like a tiny conversation with him. Because again, like I said, I was trying to save money, so I mostly prioritized my money for like the new voice actors that I hadn't gotten an autograph from. So yeah. But yeah, it's both. Like, you know, there were people there who I hadn't seen, like Kirk Thornton and Lisa Ortiz. I hadn't met them before. And, you know, like Sam Procrastinates, like some content creators. I hadn't seen them before. But then there are people who I have seen before. But yeah, this was the biggest Sonic event. And, you know, it's probably only going to get even bigger. Now, real quickly, let me go ahead and pull up this video. I'm going to go ahead and... So let me show you guys what it was like So Saturday night was the Crush 40 concert, right? It ended up being delayed a little bit, unfortunately. Well, I say a little bit, it was delayed by like an hour and a half because they were having tech issues. That was like the only bad thing. But guys, whenever there's a delay, there's a reason, and you shouldn't get mad about it. That's why I tell people to be calm during my streams whenever there's a stream delay, because there's a reason why it's delayed. It's because we want to make sure it's a good experience for you guys. So the reason why there was a huge delay for the concert was because they wanted it to be the absolute best it possibly could. So, you know, guys, keep that in mind. Anytime that there is a delay in something, you need to understand it is for a reason. So yeah, you know, don't get mad at people whenever there's a delay. But let me just show you guys the line, okay? Look at this line. I have my mouse on screen, so you can't really see it in the video, but the line started up here, kind of by this pillar. It proceeded to go down all the way like past to the other end, zigzag to my area, go down again to another area, and then up the stairs. Like here, I do a little camera pan. Look at how big this line was. Just look at it. Isn't that crazy? People were sitting down, everyone was tired. Like, look at that. It was huge, it was huge. But hey, it was worth it because there were a few times where Johnny actually came through. You'll see me struggle to get my camera out. But as you can see, look, Johnny came around, recording all of us. Look at him. He just kind of went out into the crowd. People were chanting Crush 40, stuff like that. The funny thing is Johnny actually came out a few times. Here, a little story real quick, a little story. So he actually came out a few times to say hi to us. So there was like the first time where he was like kind of getting ready and he like went in. There was that second time where we recorded. There was a third time. It was funny. I could have given him a high five. I just didn't for some reason. I was like a little tired from standing there for hours. I was charging my phone and I hear a bunch of people cheering. I'm like by the pillars that you guys saw, and Johnny just kind of like walks by me and like by everyone, giving people high fives and stuff. He like walked right next to me, and that was funny. I think I just gave him like a little head nod, like, you know, hey, what's up, man? I didn't give him a high five, unfortunately. I was like just a little like tired because I was like, we were there the entire day. So you know, oh well, that's fine, that's fine. But then he came out again because there was still like a huge delay, and then Johnny came out and he was letting people know like, hey, almost ready, we're almost ready, stuff like that. And he was giving people more high fives. But then this was the best part. So even though I didn't get to high five him, he did actually notice me. So we finally get let in to the room, and everyone's like starting to pile in, and like it's not like super fast, but everyone's like going through. And then I noticed that Johnny is sneaking in with the crowd. I don't know what was happening, but he just was kind of sneaking in, and it was funny because I just say, "Hi, Johnny." And then he did kind of the thing where he's like looking for like who's like calling his name. And I said, "Hi, Johnny." And then he looks at me, and I can't like do it on the VTuber model, but he waves to me. He does like a little wave, and then he does the shush like expression. Like here, I'll post in chat. He basically does he does this, like he's just like very quiet. And I was just like, he's being sneaky. He was smiling though, like at everything. Like, so it wasn't like a shush like shut up, don't notice me. He smiled, waved at me, and he was just going shh because he wanted to be sneaky. But I was kind of like, what is he doing? Why is he sneaking in with the crowd? But yeah, it was he was being very sneaky, but he was awesome. So that's the most I got to see of Johnny besides the actual concert. So you know, he did notice me. Is he gonna remember me? Probably not. But you know, it was still really awesome. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pause the music for a bit because I want to show you guys this next thing. So we're finally in the room, we're getting ready and everything, and we're still waiting for the concert to officially start. Someone brings out an American flag with Sonic on it, and then everyone starts singing the national anthem. It was like right at the end when I brought up the camera, but look. Someone just brought out a Sonic flag. Just, okay, yeah, just, it was so random, but it was just kind of like, okay. Hello, Fly Mobius. You're coming into me going through my Sonic Expo experience. We're unfortunately kind of nearing the end of the stream, but if you have any questions about the experience, I will gladly let you know. Thanks to everyone again for coming by and supporting. We've gotten a few donations during the stream, so thank you all so much. Let's go ahead and show you guys some of the actual concert. I did not record all the songs, so Johnny wasn't actually the one starting. They actually started with these three people who are called Sonic Rebirth, which is kind of like a new band that they put together, and they sang some of the songs that Johnny doesn't sing. So they started with like Escape from the City, and they did like a few more. They did like Fist Bump, they did Infinite's Theme. I didn't record all of them, and I'm even gonna like skim through this. I'm gonna turn this down because it is like a little loud. But they did I'm Here, as you can see. So, you know, it was really awesome. As you can see, there was so many people in the crowd. There were just so many people in the crowd. But yeah, again, I'm not gonna show all of this, but you know, hey, just know it was hype. Let's go ahead and go to, here, wait, let's go to Undefeatable, yeah, so they sang Undefeatable, which was awesome. The people that were there, I'm gonna butcher their name because I always butcher them. It's, so this person right here is Kizakota, or Kazakota. I'm gonna pronounce it. This person here is Corey. I don't remember what their last name is, what they go by. And then this is Phoenix. Oh, the person with the red hair. That was Phoenix. She's like the main director. So yeah, as you can see, it wasn't Johnny, but hey, we were getting hype for everything else. And listen, it might not sound like it's super loud, but believe me, it was loud in there. The only reason why it doesn't sound loud is because I just turned it down, and I really don't want to blow everyone's eardrums out. I guess I can turn it up a little later. As you can see, everyone is hyped. So yeah, everyone was just hype. Oh yeah, of course I sang along. Everyone sang along. Yeah, the phone does not capture how loud it actually is in there. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through a few more. Again, I'm not gonna show all of them, but I want to show some of them. Oh yeah, they sang Vandalize, which was awesome. These two wonderful people. Actually, wait, I can't play that on stream. I don't want to get copyrighted. Sorry, guys. Here, I'm just going to talk over most of it because it is copyrighted and I cannot afford to get a copyright. Okay, yes, I can afford, but yeah. And also, before anyone asks, yes, there were people saying, you know, F the pain away instead of fight the pain away. So yes, there were people doing that. All right, that's it. That's enough of copyrighted song. That's enough of copyrighted song. Yeah, okay, this was, again, they did a lot more songs than that. They did break through it all as well, but I'm just showing kind of like a few snippets of some of them because I really don't want to sit here and rewatch everything that I already just did. But here was when Johnny was being announced.
He taught us to live and learn.
Yeah, he taught us to live and learn.
And now he's gonna show you
what he's made of!
Johnny G.O.A.
It was so cool being right next to the screen, by the way.
I told you. But that's not him. Hello, Joshua.
Oh yeah, it wasn't actually Johnny first. Joshua, oh yeah, they did actually play Find Your Flame. I just didn't record it again. But yeah, Joshua was the guitarist, and you're gonna see him shredding some action here. Like, look at this. This was really awesomely put together. Like, it was Johnny's like old, like, you know, concerts that he's done. As you can see. Look at that. 2008, 2010, 2011. Look at that. 2014. Oh, look, you see him peeking in the crowd. Look at him. Look at him. He is such an awesome dude. Here, let me just go ahead and get to the actual song, where it starts. I think it's right here. There we go. Everyone was so hyped during it. You can see everyone with all the phones. You could just hear the crowd all join in on the songs. If you listen really closely, you might be able to hear me singing. I tried not to sing too loud, but hey, I had to sing along. My voice was definitely dead, and that's probably the repercussions of today as well. But yeah. It was, but yeah. You can find me on social medias, you know, mostly. I mean, you're on the channel, but you can find me on, like, Twitter. I have a Discord, stuff like that. Discord server. I don't accept, like, random friend requests, though. You know, he joked about it, Flat Mobius. He joked about crowd surfing, but, he does not. He does not crowd surf. I don't think he trusted all of us. He joked about it, but yeah. But yeah, it was so hype. And I believe he also sang Sonic Heroes here. Yep, Sonic Heroes. Look at Joshua go. Look at that. Sonic Heroes. I still need to play Sonic Heroes. I have not beaten this game. And he actually sang a lot of songs. I'm not gonna get into all of them, unfortunately, but he sang like 13 songs, I kid you not. Look at that, Sonic Heroes. No, they sang Escape from the City. They did not sing Dreams of an Absolution. That's not really, unfortunately, Dreams of an Absolution is not really a popular performed song. It's mostly some of the other ones. Oh yeah, we got Night of the Wind, which was awesome. We got Night of the Wind. Here, let's go ahead and get to the main part. Oh, I went. Night of the Wind is one of those songs that are just like, it's one of my favorite. It was really awesome. And he did actually also sing Live Life. And I didn't record that, but I'm just gonna mention I did something I'm very proud of. I brought my phone out and turned on my flashlight and started waving my phone around, and people joined me. There were people that joined me. Thank you for the $3, Olivia. There's $3 Australian dollars. Yeah, it'd be cool to meet you as well. I'm always down to meet fans at Sonic conventions. You know, it would be an awesome experience. I'm not at that quite popular level to get recognized just out in public normally, and to be honest, I don't really want to get recognized in public normally. But definitely at Sonic conventions, I'm fine with getting recognized. But yeah, Johnny was hype. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah, everyone, you know, we got the awesome solo. Look at that, everyone got hyped during this part. Everyone's getting hyped. Oh my gosh, that person, whoever they were, had air in their lungs. Look at that. Look at, he's even recording it. Someone's waving their game, I just noticed. I mean, yeah, I don't show my face in videos, but my face is very public. But yeah, let's see. So I want to just, I guess, talk real quickly, briefly. Yeah, Johnny sang a ton of songs. Like, you know, there were a few that I didn't record. He sang 2 of the Sonic Riders songs. He sang Free, and I forget what the other one is. It's another Sonic Riders song. He sang His World, which I was really happy about. I loved that. He sang Sonic Boom, you know, the Crush 40 version, obviously, because he is Crush 40. You know, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. So yeah, that was really awesome. He played All Hail Shadow, of course. You know, he sang All Hail Shadow, and everyone got their Shadow plushies out and started waving them, which was awesome. One that I really love that he played is he played Never Turn Back, which was really, really cool. That's like one of my favorite Shadow the Hedgehog songs. Besides, you know, the main one. This one! Everyone's getting their Shadow plushies out and their pop figures. Yeah, look at that. And I just want to mention the intro that they play during this, like the Shadow like stuff. It's so hype. Like look at that. It's just so awesome. Shadow is cool. We all love Shadow. Shadow's got the best theme, in my opinion. One of the best. There's the Shadow plushie. And the Shadow, like, Funko Pop. Yeah, you can see the crowd's getting into it. I mean, the crowd definitely got into it. Me trying to zoom out the camera. It was just so awesome. Look at the Shadow plushies right there. My voice was dead after this. I just love how everyone gets their Shadow plushies out. Yeah, it was awesome. Alright, now guys, before I play, you know, I've only got 2 songs left that he sang. Any predictions on what they are? You know, any thoughts on what you think they are? What do you think they are? You know, what do you think the last 2 songs are that he sang? There's only a correct answer. The next song is none other than, you know, What I'm Made Of. Look at that. Endless Possibilities is not a Crush 40 song.
I don't care what you're thinking, as you turn to me. What I have in
Again, he played a lot of songs. Okay, this was the worst recorded one, but that's because he went into the crowd. He went into the crowd, so I could not find him. So, unfortunately, this is like the worst, like, recorded one, because I could not find him. I was like, where'd he go? But yeah, he did some crowd surfing. I've thought about doing a cover of this song on the channel. He's still in the crowd. I'm sure he posted it on his Twitter. But guys, you all know what the last song is.
You saw that arm from all the way over there.
Oh yeah, there was a little bit of a speech before then.
Let up, put a bone in there, let the dog. If my last breath is on this stage.
Oh yeah, he was talking about if he dies here, it is okay, because the stage is like apparently a little broken.
So Jutsunoi sends me this music. That's how we work. He sends me music.
Here, I'll go and play this a little bit.
I love it. I love it. I hate it. I love it. I love it. I hate it. I love it. I don't hate it. It's just sometimes you hear something and sometimes you don't. And he sent me this one, and I worked on it for only a couple days.
Dang, he just flexed that he just learned this song in a few days.
What was going to happen, and I think it's the final. Remember, I don't play the games, but I think it's the final scene, right? Like if you win, you don't know what song I'm going to play.
Yes, we do, Johnny. Yes, we do.
So,
Yeah, he talks for quite a while. But yes, guys, it's Live and Learn. It was Live and Learn. But it wasn't actually just Johnny singing. We got the other people coming out to sing. We got everyone else coming out. They go, they become super. Look at that, everyone's just having a blast. They always have to end with Live and Learn. Or What I'm Made Of. You can hear the hype in the crowd this time. Oh, and pay attention to this person right here. Just wait for it. She killed it. Thank you for the $3 donations. Again, appreciate it. Oh yeah, Johnny got a plushie out. I'll play the entire thing this time. Look at that, guys. Everyone's just having a great time. Again, it's one of those things where you guys have, you should have been there. If you were there, then like, it's a different experience when you're there. This was only Saturday, by the way. This was only the first day of the event. Look at all these people in here. So yeah, what a great song to end it off. They always gotta end with this song. You know, it's just a given. They always gotta end with this song. Oh, and then we got the guitar. Oh, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. Yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe. Appreciate all the support. You never have to feel bad for not donating me money. You can donate if you want to, but you never have to donate. It is not a requirement. Look at how hype this was. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna mention, it got a little confusing here. They didn't sing like the last, they didn't repeat the chorus again. They just did the yeah, 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 yeah part, which was interesting, but oh well. But they did this last part. There it is. There it is. They all had a blast though. Everyone just had such a blast, you can see. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Look at that. All the people. Yeah, as you can see, it was hyped. It was so hyped, guys. It was so hyped. All right, well, guys, that's pretty much all I have to show. But if you have any more questions before I end the stream, feel free to ask. You know, I really have covered everything. You know, it was just such a fun event, and you know, definitely a fun time. I might be a little sick, but that is okay. It's a small sacrifice. But yeah, it was just so much fun. We'll definitely go again in the future, if I have the time. So yeah, you know, it was just so awesome. Got to meet some awesome people. Got to, you know, meet some awesome people. Got to, like, you know, just have a good time. Just have a good time with people. That was really like the whole reason I went, because I wanted to have a good time, get some merch, stuff like that. Wanted to spend money on myself, you know, wanted to spoil myself, stuff like that. Yeah, and, you know, hey, listen, like, you know, guys, the Sonic community, you know, it has its moments where it can be a lot, but it's also amazing. It can be a lot in like a good and bad way, but it's amazing. I mean, hey guys, like, you know, if you would have seen me 4 years ago, I wouldn't have even thought about attending a Sonic event. Well, maybe more like 5 years ago. Like, so this was like the first big Sonic event I've been to. And it's so fun. I hope you guys know I'm not planning to stop doing Silver anytime soon, especially with Pete supporting me. He, you know, has my back, and he loves what I do. And, you know, guys, we're gonna continue doing stuff. Especially tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 17th anniversary of Sonic 06. But I have to make a confession, guys. I have a video for you guys. I can post it tomorrow if I get the editing done tonight. But it's not anything to do with the 06 anniversary. I have a different video in mind. Would you guys be okay with that? Because, you know, I don't want to post a video tomorrow and for all of you to say, wait, this is the anniversary special? I have a plan for an anniversary video. It's not been recorded yet, but we're gonna try and get it recorded this week and then posted this week. So, are you guys okay with that? Are you guys okay with that? Now, here's the problem though. You guys are gonna kind of be a little sad at tomorrow's video, because tomorrow's video is a little emotional and it's kind of a lot. So I don't really mean to make you guys sad on Silver's birthday, but that might be the case. So yeah. If you guys are okay with that, I'm okay with that. But there is also the Sonic Unleashed anniversary coming out, coming as well. Not to spoil too much, there will be a video. But yeah, I do have a video that I can get ready for tomorrow. I have to do some last minute editing. I'm actually calling out of my other job, UPS, tomorrow. So I'll have time to edit it and upload it. But yeah, I will probably make some sort of statement that's like, hey, this is not the 06 like anniversary I'm gonna do. The 06 anniversary is gonna be something related to Silver's birthday again. And let's just say, guys, if you saw my Silver birthday video of 2021, I believe, it is going to be a bit of a callback to that. That is all I will say. But yeah. Guys, I'm gonna go. I need to get some dinner. I need to get some food. Probably take some vitamins or something, you know, rest up. So yeah. Hey, Beep, what's up? I'm talking about the video that I'm gonna post tomorrow, as well as another video. Plot movie, if you're actually kind of right. It is actually that video, relating to that. But yeah, guys, it's going to be really, really fun. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You know, guys, I just gotta admit, I wouldn't be able to go to these events without you guys. All of your guys' donation and support, it means the world to me. And, you know, I got a lot of people that want to support me and, you know, love me. And I can't be any more thankful, like, guys, like, you know, just, like, know that you guys are... You guys are the ones truly keeping Silver alive because you guys love Silver. And I'm not gonna say Silver's a dead character in the Sega, like in Sonic, but you know, just Silver's not really seen much. And you know, when I wanted to start voicing Silver, my goal was to kind of get people to start liking Silver more. And I really hope that I have done that. Again, I'm not affiliated with Sega in any way, shape, or form. It would be awesome to. But if they were to ask me to voice Silver, I'd be like, no, get Pete again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. I'm just rambling a lot. You know, huge thank you to, you know, Nexus and that group for, you know, letting me chill with them for that entire week. They're awesome people. You can find them on Sonic. They have a Sonic RP. So if you go on VRChat, there is a world called Sonic VRChat RP Hub. That is his world. Go join his world and go say hi to him. Yeah, he's awesome. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it from me. There will potentially be a video tomorrow. There will be more Frontiers coming soon. And until then, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.